Hi everybody. I'm going to make a kind of a new string of content here. I haven't really shared much of this publicly lately, but certainly some of my past experience has been very directly in the space, and some of my online content is in the space. And I'll talk now about crypto mining, Bitcoin mining to start, and alternative asset mining to kind of round that out. Two reasons for creating this content and the inspiration for it is, one, I got some really pleasant surprise news from my former teammates and company I'm invested in, ePIC Blockchain, which I was the co-founding CEO of, and left so the team can go achieve the great result of announcing today that they're shipping their first branded product, which means that the team is successfully designed and fabricated and now shipped a application-specific integrated circuit, otherwise known as an ASIC, which, if you know anything about the semiconductor industry, that is not an easy feat by any stretch of the imagination. It took a ton of work. Part of the reasons why I stepped away from the company is that is a very specialized task that the CEO that replaced me, Henry Kwan, is very experienced at being a key component of the ATI team that exited the AMD, and the COO that he brought on, Jim Cito, who was a big piece of the AMD team as well as other teams, and working with the large foundries like TSMC, which is the prime fabricator of ASICs. And massive shout out to Romai, my co-founder on ePIC, who leads the engineering team as the CTO and is the brains behind that operation, and should be very proud of this achievement. And the Darren Tung, our other co-founder, who I know does a bunch of the unsung work of keeping the machine moving and making things happen at ePIC. So kudos to you, Darren. And rest in peace to our dear friend and co-founder, Marcus Anderson. We miss you. This is a part of your legacy. And what ePIC has done is, by creating that ASIC and the system to contain that ASIC and provide computing power, that will secure a network called SIA. And SIA is working on providing decentralized cloud storage. So think about your Google Drive, your Dropbox, YouTube. All the underlying database of that are centralized databases. YouTube and Google Drive in particular sitting inside Google's massive cloud computing infrastructure. AWS being part of Amazon's distributed cloud infrastructure. SIA is providing that as a decentralized asset, so all us as users can contribute storage space and computing assets to that network, so those files become decentralized and not centralized by any one party. So I could hold a piece of your file on my desktop and you on yours, mine on yours. And that creates all kinds of benefits of decentralization. First and foremost being that you can't hack that file if it's spread around the world. And government entities can't just ask Amazon or Google to release those files under court order as a deeper end of the pool type outcome of that benefit. And so SIA is one of the more interesting blockchain projects in the world. It's a reasonably well capitalized and liquid altcoin in the digital asset space, and miners have traditionally been quite profitable on the SIA network. So the SC200, which is ePIC's product, improves the efficiency of that mining by 60%, which is, you don't need to know anything about crypto mining or digital assets to know that a 60% performance improvement on the core cost of operating your business is a big day, and that's a big improvement for folks interested in mining that network. And so excited that news has come out today. You know, that's a combination of a lot of work, very little of which was me, but you know, I have a small part of it as a, you know, still a shareholder and part of the founding story. But you know, all this work has really been done post my time, so I'm proud to have contributed to the team achieving this. You know, if only to wave at them from base camp as they went up the mountain. And so all that, I'll cut the video kind of with the explanation of what happens with ePIC today. And I'll share more about what I've been up to in the natural gas and Bitcoin mining space, as I think that is a very interesting macro opportunity, and creates a bunch of different opportunities for both the oil and gas industry as well as the crypto industry. And the interesting parties in between, like myself, to create something new. But close off this message with a huge congrats and thank you to the ePIC blockchain team for this big achievement.